Here is the theory part to the moon ritual number 1 that we are doing tonight on 11th April. And I will explain a little bit the energy of full moon for you before you start your moon ritual, okay? So I'm Julia, I already present myself, I'm a psychologist and work with groups of women doing this kind of things in Brazil, and now this project is to spread the women connection with the moon to all world. So is that. And tonight we will celebrate the full moon that corresponds the ovulation part of the menstrual cycle. The full moon is the summer, is the most higher energy that we have in our menstrual cycle. Is when we are fertile, when we have a possibility to create another life inside us. So it's the most energetic part of the menstruation. And like this is the full moon, is the part that the moon is illuminated all from the sun. All the light of the sun is illuminating us. And so here, how I said, the uterus is a sacred place. And here is a phrase that I already have read on the other presentation, but I can read again for you. And she can conceive and give birth, participate in the greatest mystery of bringing a soul into life. And yet we have forgotten or been denied that the depth of this mystery of how the divine light of the soul creates a body in the womb of a woman, and how the mother shares in this wonder, giving her own blood, her own body to what will be born. So if we create a life, we can create everything, and this corresponds to the ovulation phase, to the full moon phase. So the archetype of this phase is the mother. We have a lot of drawings with the goddess, pregnant goddess, but we also are human, so we can manifest this archetype by having a child or having a project. It's not just child babies. It can be our project, our ideas, our job can be a baby for us also. It's not human child, not a human baby. Can be a project, or can be all both. We can have a child and we can have our own projects, our own ideas to create. We can create everything, and we need to be in peace with our creative human inside us. And if we connect with the full moon, with our ovulation phase, or for those who is on menopause, those women, you still have inside you a goddess that creates. Your creative part is inside you, and you can connect with the moon. Some women don't want to be mothers, and it's okay. It's okay, no problem. Every woman can choose what wants about her own life, but we need to be in peace with our creator inside us. Okay, so being connected with this energy. The summer is the season of the year that represents the full moon, because the sun, the light, the energy. Okay, and the power animal is the cow, because her milk, her abundance, and her way to be represents the full moon and the ovulation phase. Okay, and here I would like to bring a concept that is the scarcity versus abundance. And sometimes in our life we are living in a scarcity way. We always think that is not enough, that we will not could do something, will not achieve our goals, or we are always like thinking that we don't have enough money, that will lack something, because we live in a society that is always like we need to earn money and storage things, because some time ago we used to live in a communities. When in ancient times we used to live in a communities that we share everything. So I give you a rice and you give me some, I don't know, some a chicken, for example. But when the society developed, the concept of property started. And if the concept of property starts, this is mine and this is yours. If you live like that, you have competition, selfishness, jealous, and anxiety, because we always need to have more and more to storage. Is nothing enough, and this is a patriarch way to live. The man is that way, like they for nature are more competitive, and this is normal. They would hunt in the age times ago. So and the woman is always sharing, is always living together and connecting to the moon. They know how to plant. They can see the weather before. So this is the concept of property cause in us this mode of thinking about scarcity. But if we change our point of view, we can think about our life as abundance, that everything will be provided in the right time, will be provided. It's very funny because sometimes, for example, we want to do something and we don't have enough money to do like a course, and something happened that we receive money in a way or other. We have a proposal of job, part job, or our family gave us everything from synchronicity of the universe convert to this. So if we vibrate in this abundance, that thinking that never will lack, never will be, we will always be provided with our own efforts and with the universe, we will have more compassion, cooperation, friendship, fraternity, faith, and peace. Okay, so woman needs to vibe in this way, on the abundance way. Everybody needs to. So the full moon brings this energy of abundance. It increases the emotions and sensations, make us more active and sociable, give us more attention and careful with others, because the ovulatory phase we are more receptive, more nurturing. We feel more comfortable to expose our thoughts and feelings also. Sometimes can be trick, because sometimes in the full moon we express so much, and sometimes we express too much that we can't come back on the time. So we need to be careful about this. Like, we need to enjoy this energy, but with careful, because sometimes we can say something that we wouldn't say in other phase of the moon. Sometimes in this moon people are restless and with a lot of physical energy. I don't know if you know, but for example, in Ashtanga style Missouri, they don't practice, or they practice less on full moon, because we are more excited and our body can handle more. We have more capacity in our body, and we need to be careful also with this, to don't exceed our body. It's known as the phase of achievement and spillovers for better or worse. How I said, we can sometimes say too much and show our feelings too much. Our plans have reached the maximum level of potential. Some women find more sexual desire in this phase of the moon and in the ovulation phase, and we are more communicative. Is the fertile period, the ovulation phase. You need always to remember that I'm talking about the inner moon also. So in the, how I said, fertile period is to the inner moon, not the moon that is on the sky. The women have the inside moon and the outside moon, and sometimes corresponds, like sometimes you are ovulating on the full moon, but here I said fertile period for the ovulation phase, that is our inner moon. Okay, in full moon, the sky moon, we are more open and expansive, conceiving purpose. Is when the emotions and the unconscious are being illuminated. That's why some contents comes up, brings from the inconscient and the subconscious. And for that, I would like to ask the presence of Lakshmi in this full moon, because it's the Hindu goddess of prosperity and abundance. If you can notice, there is like a full moon behind her, and she is very auspicious. She has a lot of coins falling from her hand, and it means not just money, but like prosperity, abundance in all areas of your life. And she holds like a pot, and it is also a legend, but I will not go deep in this now. And the lotus flower, that is the prosperity and the wisdom, and it's already open, like the prosperity and abundance is already into your life, something like that. And the water of the elephants also shows the abundance, and she is like gorgeous and wears a lot of jewelries and necklace, another symbol of abundance. Okay, so now you can start the ritual, doing some opening activity, like chanting mantras on 5 times or 11 times to connect, and then do the visualization of full moon and Lakshmi, and then a closing activity. And please don't forget to take photos and put hashtag WeMoon Ritual, WeMoon Retreats, and WeMoon Ritual and the name of your city to share, to spread the Shakti love for all women in the world. Okay, thank you so much. Here's my contact if you want to be added and receive the visualizations. You can contact me and like the Facebook page.